today we're going to be taking a look at the Iron Man vintage Marvel Legends series figure. And I picked this one up a while ago, and I never got around to doing a review just because we've been changing stuff around. And if you didn't notice, this is a new setup with a nice, nicer stuff with like a lamp up top and just lighting and tripods and stuff. And so it's a lot better than it was before. But yeah, so we're taking a look at this figure, and yeah, so this is I sort of have mixed feelings about this figure. I don't know if it's just that I'm like really used to the movie figures, or I don't know, but I mean he's like a pretty cool figure, but I don't know, it just has some things that sort of bug me. So yeah, he does come with a couple accessories, so let's take a look. So it comes with these two pieces, like the little flame effects. We've seen these before with multiple Iron Man figures, and I believe they're going to be continue to be reused because of the pictures surfaced for the Infinity War figures that are in it. But yeah, taking a look, the detail is pretty good. I do, these are pretty cool effects, but I do have some complaints with them. I'll get to that later, but the detail is pretty good. You see the stuff and the flames shooting out, and it sort of like gets lighter as it goes. Same here, it's lighter there and darker, and then if you want you can pop this off. I don't know if it's meant to do that, but it can. So if you want to be like a more controlled flame, not sort of crazy like this, you can go ahead and do that if you want. And getting on to how they attach to the figure, and it does come to them. I'll just adjust the camera. Yeah. But yeah, getting on how to attach to the figure. They plug into the bottom of the feet, and it's pretty easy too. You just push a little bit, and then they look good, I guess. Like if you had a stand, you could pose them like that. Just kind of pop the other one on, and try to pop it on, and then it's fine. But yeah, just plug in the bottom, and you see the little other jet detail on the feet. But yeah, so it's like that, and it looks pretty good. So yeah, one of my complaints about it though is it doesn't have any attachments. You can't attach it to the hands. So if you want to have them like repulsor blasting or something like that, you cannot do that, which kind of bugs me because I mostly position mine like standing. I do have some stands, but if I wanted to, I don't really have the option to have them standing and using these effects. I mean, they're pretty cool. I'd like to use them, but yeah. Other than that, I don't have any huge complaints about this figure. I'm starting to look at the detail. You see his mask. What else does he in there? So yeah, the detail is pretty good. There. Some of the paint is sorta missed, but it's barely noticeable. Like when you're looking at it normal, you can't tell. See the nice cherry red paint. Sorry, there. Looks pretty good. You come around to the section over here. This arc reactor. It's arc reactor section, which is sort of like a yellowish, but it looks pretty good. And the red is sort of almost metallic. It has some stuff like mixed into the paint. You probably know what I mean. The shoulders up here, they're on a little hinge thingy. They can move up and down. Looking at the neck, you see the little jacket he's like wearing under, probably, or that's just part of the armor. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like a little jacket he'd wear under to like protect him. I don't know. And see the red that's going down there, and then you see the gold, sort of the muscles into it. That's sort of like old comic book figures. They always have those like crazy muscles. See the gold, and I see more of the red, and the gauntlets, the gauntlet thingies, pretty good. See the arc reactor. You see the little details on the fingers, on the back, and there, on the feet. So yeah, now it's like the articulation, and zoom out. So yeah, the articulation on this guy. It's pretty good mostly. The head. This is where one of the things that started to bug me happened. So the head can only move up. Okay, yeah, it's not a ball joint, but yeah, if you do it too much, it'll pop off. but it's only can only move up about that far. But I mean, so you could get him to that. But I mean, he has the things only on the feet, so you could meant to put him in some flying positions, but he can't really do that with the head. But yeah, and then you can move this ab crunch, and arms go out about this high, so that's good. That's where that comes in handy, so you can get some more articulation. But it sort of looks funny. So like when you move the arm up, it can move all the way around. That just pops off. You could actually have him with it off. It wouldn't look too bad. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think there might have been like a comic with him looks similar to this, just like the golden arms, but that was just sort of getting off the track now. But anyway, the articulation, they got about this much, and then they go back that, and then they go out that much. Swivel out the arms, double jointed. Okay, that popped off. But you got this double jointed, and then a swivel there, move motion, and swivel there, double jointed knees, swivel there, and this is one of the things that bug me. The feet, he can't stand too well unless you like tip him over like that. But like you could get him into some sort of, but just his feet, they don't move forward as much. So, but they move. They actually don't really move at all. Now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't have ankle pivot. So yeah, the feet are kind of annoying articulation wise. But yeah. So yeah, here he is in just a normal pose. I couldn't get him in like much else without him falling over. Like, okay. But at the end of the day, this isn't one of my favorite Iron Man figures, but it's not my least favorite. Actually, I would have to think about it. I don't have too many Iron Man, so this might be at the lower end of the list, but it's not a bad figure. There are just some things that annoy me, just like the head and some of the articulation in the feet. But overall, I think this is a pretty good comic book Iron Man figure that's on the shelves at most stores right now. So if you liked my review, then make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Subscribe probably right there. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review. Also, make sure to comment down below what kind of figures you want me to see me do next, what kind of hot toys you want me to do. So yeah, thanks for watching.